the Savo, we're going to take you through some of our gear that we're taking down to Cape Town with us.
List girl.
You got the full list, eh?
Yes.
You're all over it.
Yes.
Behind us, we've got most of our gear here. We've got a little cooker.
So this is our clothesline, so I need pegs.
You got the kettle.
So I'll just write pegs.
Missy's writing down the list.
Oh my god, don't look at my writing when I'm flat out. Write that on the list. This is our clothesline.
Oh wow. Probably the most important thing you can get right there. Making this everywhere.
Whoever invented those are a billionaire, by the way. Do you reckon 2 lamps is enough?
2 lamps is plenty.
Okay.
Plenty.
Yuck.
What else we got here? Got a couple of towels. We got some floor mats. Shower head.
Toilet paper.
The best tent in the world. Now we got the RV3. Awesome tent. 2 minutes, that thing's up. It's erect. It's.
Hello. You said erect.
It's erect. Not a tent.
Child.
Oh, wake up in the morning and I got a tent.
Stop it.
Stop it. Okay. No, we got to start all over again.
No,
yeah?
we don't. You can cut all of it. It's fine.
We'll have to again because it's not even the right one. So we're talking about a tent.
Yeah, sure.
That's the Oz tent RV3. It is a friggin' sick tent. And we've got the sidewalls. The sidewalls are like as much as the bay tent. 3 minutes and that tent is up. It folds one way, folds the other way. It folds one way, folds the other way. It folds one way, folds the other way. And then she just comes up, she's erect as. Like that's it. Set up. I don't know, we found this at Anaconda as well. That thing is awesome. One of the coolest. What is it? Dune Double. It's like a I think they're calling it a self-inflating mattress.
Yep.
So basically, got 4 plugs on it. Wind them out, let the air in, and leave it there for 2-3 hours. Plug them back in. Boom. 1-2 chairs. We've got some foam mattresses. We've got towels for the boat in case we get wet. That and that. And over here we got the little pop-up as well. So basically, that thing folds up. How good is this?
It's upside down. It's upside down.
The other way. Whoop. Hang on. It's like a kite.
If anyone would like some tips on easy camping, just hit us up at www.
Pull it that way and it pulls the other way. It's not working. Oh wow. Oh, you might
Let
have
me
to
just get
come
the
out.
tripod and give you a hand.
Ta-da! There you have it. Just like that. Just popped up. Just that easy.
Can we have a grand tour, please?
Looks pretty good to me. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Oh yeah. Done.
Perfect.
Cool as.
What are you watching, Will?
So you've had a great weekend camping. It's been all shits and giggles, but come the end of the trip, you've got to work out how to pack up the camp shower.
We cannot
No one's probably
fold this
showing
thing
you,
up
so-
for the life of us. I should have filmed you doing that then.
No need. It's already done.
day's come. The day's come that we're finally heading down to Copeton Dam. So I've had a pretty big day. I knocked off work last night and then I drove out to Will's work and spent Christmas Eve with him and woke up with him for Christmas morning. I drove home, hooked up the boat, packed the car, as you can see. And it is 5 o'clock now and I'm about to head off to pick up Will. And so I'm pretty excited. We're going to be nighttime driving and taking it in turns, and I feel pretty good. I reckon I'll get through most of the night, but yeah, we're just super excited. I think adrenaline's going to keep us awake all night, but yeah, it's a big drive. I did jump on the computer for you guys and just show you which way we're going from Mackay. We're going to go the inland way, not the coastal way down to New South Wales. So if you just want to have a look at that now. So Will is about here, is at Copperbella. So I'm going to drive down about an hour and a half to Copperbella and pick him up, and then we're going to go inland all the way. As you can see here, it's a 14-hour and 13-minute drive ahead of us, but that's okay. So we'll go inland, we'll go through Blackwater, Rolleston, keep going down to Roma, Glenmorgan, Goondiwindi, Boggabilla. Zooming it in for you guys to see. So this is actually the lake that we're going to be fishing the whole break. What are you doing?
I'm in love. Let's go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a quick update. We are halfway to our destination, and I think we're approaching Goondiwindi. But anyway, yesterday Arvo, Marianne picked me up from work. Good girl, had the boat in tow, and picked me up camp about 6:30 or something like that yesterday, Arvo. And on the way there was just lightning all down the coast. So now it's the next morning and we've probably done about 9 hours, about 3/4 of the way through. About to stop in Goondiwindi and get something to eat. But guess what? We are pumped. I think the plan is when we get down to the turn off Copeton, we're just going to go straight past, go to Inverell and go to one of the fishing stores down there and see if they got any big spinnerbaits and stuff like that. Suss it out. We'll check it out, I suppose, when we get there. And there's a kangaroo. Show them the kangaroo. Quick, 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 quick. We saw thousands of these things last night. When I say thousands, I mean hundreds of thousands. I mean, like, we hit one and I don't know how we didn't hit another 10.
What, when you were sleeping all night?
No, it's like I drove for a couple of hours, okay, but I got the good stretch of kangaroos. This inland route's not very good. The roads are terrible, and they're just thousands of kangaroos. Driving at night's near impossible. But hey, living the dream. We're on our way to go and catch a big green cod. Was that okay?
One job.
One job. One job.
Keep your bloody cows in the fence. G'day, mate. Where are we?
We're in Goondiwindi.
We're in Goondiwindi.
We made it. Yep. Nice little town. Dry, eh? We just got here and it is awesome.
We've just found a spot
I've
to set
never
up
seen
camp.
a dam with so much timber. There's timber everywhere. We're going to pitch tent like right out towards the mouth, and then when we pull up in the evenings after we fish, it's super convenient, but we've got everything we need, eh? We're on shit. Pumped.
And now we're going to set up camp at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. It is hot. It is hot. I reckon the bite periods are going to be early morning.
Very late at night.
So from like 12 o'clock to about, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's it, because it is hot.
Yeah. Well guys, let's set up camp.
We'll do a laps, time lapse, eh? Run a time lapse, get camp set up. And then we'll catch up with you soon again. Day 1, baby.
Peace. set up camp. We have just already done a bit of a drive of the dam. I'm running on about an hour and a half sleep, so I am shattered. So we're just going to go out for an evening cast.
Over the next 4 or 5 days, we're just going to go in and break each area down,
Yeah.
see where we think the fish are sitting, and try get onto them. Pretty well, right in front of that sun where it's setting, that bunch of trees there, I sounded at 3 big Murray cod, and our camp is like 50 yards behind us.
Tent.
So we're going to chuck the electric and motor over and spend probably an hour, hour and a half just fishing that bunch of trees. Game on. Oh, that thing's heavy. Damn, I don't even know what to do. Let's get it out here first. That thing is gone. Yeah. How good is this? We have traveled 13 or 14 hours coming up here and catch on these. This is my first cod ever, and I'm pumped. What a gorgeous fish, and it just about ripped the rod out of my hand. Casting to this big point at the back here, ripping it through across some of the rocks, and it sort of got stuck on one of the rocks. And I gave it a flick off, sort of flicked the lure off. 1 or 2 winds back, and this thing just come up and ate it. And there was like 3 casts into it. It's our first night doing it, and man, I'm pumped. How good is it? How good is this thing? Oh. Yeah, what did he come up? Come up to about 97 centimeters or something, so just shy of a meter. But I reckon we're gonna catch a big one. First night at it, first fish, boom.
Well done, baby.
Awesome. So,
Baba!
what? This is unreal. This is our first night. That's a second cod. Not even 10 minutes later, I think I had probably like 7 or 8 casts.
Not even 10 minutes later.
And they say that these things aren't like barra. Well, I tell you what, we're fishing a big point with a big flat, and it's got a bit of a saddle, so it just drops off to oblivion, and we're just rolling them straight up over that edge. Big cod. This one's over a meter.
Nice work,
I can't believe it. I'm dumbfounded. Can't believe it. How good is this?
Let's have a look at him.
Go, check it out. Look at the size of that thing.
This is the
Cool
second
as
one in
that.
like 10 minutes.
You've got to be kidding me. How cool. Oh, dude. That's a meatery.
Look at the size of that.
Right, let's get him out of that. Wait. Out the boat. The lure's gonna be on. Hang on, we got 2 in about 20 minutes. And Marianne had a hit and lost one. How good is that? Dang. Can you see it right?
Yeah.
Good as that. Hang on, I'll just drop that tail out real quick.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah. How good.
Phil's got a bit of a go to him.
Right?
Yeah.
Wait, I'll just. He's about to go. Hang on. You got him?
Yep. Got him.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, how good is that? I got splashed.
So proud of you.
Oh man, this trip has been so worth it. We got 2 fish first night and 3 hits, and we've only just started fishing. How good is this? We are like hiding from the heat at the moment, tucked in the car because it is dang hot. I'm gonna flip this camera around and give you a show as we go along here. Beautiful dam. Such a beautiful dam, like boulders everywhere at the front and then a lot of timber at the back. Laid down timber everywhere, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Yes.
It blew up last night, real windy too, so I didn't really want to stay out there in all the wind either. Just to get home was a little bit iffy for me, so.
And what we thought originally was that the fish were sort of going to bite
Early morning.
but it's not. Like, I reckon, yeah, after last night,
Yeah.
they having a feed just after dark and now feeding their heads off.
Yeah.
So we sort of got to that spot a bit late last night, but we're going to head there a bit earlier today and get set up a bit better. And we got a few more points along there that we're going to sort of hit along that bait, and we're going to try and do an all night, eh? We
Yeah.
stick it out most of the night tonight and see how we go. Last night was just awesome.
It was a good night.
Yeah.
There's a lot more boats
there's a couple
out today. There's
Oh.
so many more boats.
I don't even.
So
Hopefully we can get a fish tonight.
we come back to this spot this morning, and I don't know whether we cheered a bit too loudly when we got our fish last night, but there was like boats everywhere.
Yeah. It's a bit of a giveaway, but you can see on either side there's deep water. It comes up to a big shallow point, and the fish are sort of after dark sneaking up onto the flat, onto the point. I think they're just using it as a feeding advantage, eh?
Which is similar to Barramundi too, right?
Absolutely. So they're deep water each side. They come up, have a feed on the shallow point. But the baits we're going to be throwing, there's two different sorts. We're going to be throwing gantrel, gigantrel. So I think that's a chase bait. That's a new chase bait. This thing is insane. It swims just as good as a gantrel. It's insane.
I thought I'd donate a lure this morning to Lake Copes Waters.
That's the second one.
That's the second one. So those are the two I'm
Gantrel.
using.
It's like a black gold
bait casters.
So we've got big gigantrel too. This thing is a bit bigger, and hopefully this is going to pull a 1.2 over this trip.
The other thing with these guys is we've actually changed out the split rings and the hooks on these, and we've also added a chin weight just to get them down a little bit deeper.
And split rings too.
Yeah.
Chin weights, get them down.
Pompadours.
Pompadours.
Yep.
They're like big walkers, and they got wings, and they look like a bat on the surface. Just
yeah. And I found my
cool,
green. I wanted a green lure, and I found the pompadour in green and black. And
so we're gonna.
Cool. So I'm actually waiting for it to be a still night or in daylight, just a little bit still.
Yeah. Should be cool.
And the other thing we learned about cod last night.
Oh, yeah, I got a few grates on there, but I knew about it, but I just didn't.
We heard about cod
remember
thumb.
to bring the gloves.
But,
so now we have the gloves.
We've got the gloves on.
Prepared tonight.
Cool.
Okay, well, we'll leave them at it, and hopefully we can get.
None of this will we. I want to get a fish tonight.
Oh,
you landed two last night.
She's a fish. She's a bit hurt today.
I want a fish
She's
too.
I'm getting it done this trip.
Donated my favourite lure. Didn't get a fish.
Okay, cool. Let's get done.
Awesome.
Righto.
Tip me.
Look at the size of this thing.
That is a monster. Yeah?
Look at this thing. What? We finally did it. It's a donk.
We had a donut last night. And we actually started thinking we were shit fishermen. Yes,
Middle of the day, baby. What are we doing?
yes, please.
Yeah. This is what we came here for. In the daylight. What a no swearing, but how good is this? With that pumped.
So good.
Done it, Bubba. Give me a kiss.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Right, let's get it back to the water.
Okay, so I finally got one.
Yes.
On the
So
surface.
good. Last morning that we're here. Bang. On the big pompadour. I'll see if I can focus on the pompadour.
I'm stoked. I was starting to think I wasn't going to get one.
You got one. That's awesome, babe.
Thank you.
Are you going to get him in the boat or are you on a hand?
Yeah.
Have a crack at lifting him in. That's a meatery. That's it. That's better shot.
Last morning fishing. Oh, I was starting to think I wasn't going to get one.
That's a big fish. How big is he?
Here's a
was that?
105?
I think it was like 107, wasn't it?
107.
Yeah. Damn.
Stoked.
On the surface, eh?
On the surface.
Good at that.